Good morning. Wish you a very happy new school year. My name's Tim Colson. I very recently started as Chief Executive of the Samuel Ward Trust, and delighted to say hello to you, particularly to those of you who've started new like me. Don't know whether you have a slight sense of trepidation as I do. I'm sure those who've been here for a little while will make you feel very welcome. I want to say hello to those of you who've worked in your schools for a good long time, and to say the trust depends on you, as do your schools. The wisdom that you bring to your teaching is what the children need as we go into this new school year. The Samuel Ward Trust is now 19 schools across the area bounded by the four towns of Sudbury, Great Cornard, Bury St Edmunds, Newmarket and Haverhill. It's been a very good couple of years as we've seen schools make good improvements, further schools join, and we look forward to a really important year ahead when we work together to see how well we can possibly do together. The basis of the trust is that we can do better together. Each school will remain very special. Those of you who've worked in more than one school will know that each school you work in is not the same as other schools, and we want all of the schools to retain what is special about them, but we want also what works well to be more widely used so that children everywhere really can have the very best. Some of you will have heard the research over the summer holiday period about improvements in hospitals dealing with heart failure and the improvements in rates of keeping people alive who struggle from heart failure. And the research concluded that hospitals know how to improve recovery from immediate heart failure, but that not all hospitals were carrying out the procedures with the same rigour. And that in recent times that has happened much more rigorously. People immediately have a scan when they have heart failure, and various other procedures that I don't know much about then trip into action, and recovery rates for all of us are much better. In school, when I first started teaching, what I loved was I went into my classroom, I closed the door, and I got on with my teaching, and I loved it. And still all of us have that opportunity in our classroom to be the teacher we can be with our children, to help them learn and develop. Our trust is about ensuring that children become successful learners, confident individuals, and responsible citizens. However, we know much more than when I first started teaching, and we do know that there are things that make successful teaching. The Trust has recently been accredited as one of 22 research schools across the country, and we are the research school for East Anglia. And our job is to create a network of schools, both within the Trust and outside the Trust, where we share what works best. Much more of that to come. I'm delighted that you've taken a couple of minutes just for me to butt in and say hello. I wish you very well indeed for the term. I hope I get the opportunity to meet as many of you as possible. If any of you ever wish to contact me, you'd be really welcome to do so. Your school's got my contact details, but really the purpose of this short little video this morning was to say wish you very well for the school year and best wishes. Thank you.